mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
I woke up, then I logged in to that Urban X where they be flexing with that blog in. Put it down, cause my little homie called in. Had to bail him out, he in trouble with the law again. Black skin can't win in the white world. Seen a brother kill his own kid for that white girl. We ain't wanna go to school, but we had to. Every February it was scary in them classrooms. Shimmy y'all, shimmy yay. Old dirty bastards can't own dirty slaves, so they own dirty masters. Black Dot found a pot as a youngin', broke it down for his son, and now he serve it to the masses.
Black mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mask, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
Urban excellence, a product of my residence. From 4 to 44, Obama was the president. I told mama I ain't trying to go to church. I'm like Adam, every Adam is a product of the dirt. And I've been reaping what he sowed. I got the product, got the dirt. And I can teach you what I know, but then you got him put in work. You in trouble if you waiting on the government. I told my bro I make it out the hood, and that's a covenant.
Peace. What's good? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban X Podcast. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm Malcolm. This is the Black Dad. We're here with you in the building, in the flesh, live and direct.
Live and direct in the flesh.
What's good, everybody?
In the building. Ready to get popping.
Yeah, man.
Ready to get this thing smashed.
Hope everybody had a great Mother's Day weekend.
A great Mother's Day weekend.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there.
All the mamas, baby mamas.
Oh, yeah.
All of them. You know what I mean?
Thank y'all for joining us. Hope everybody got that text alert that we here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am wore out today.
It's good.
You know what I mean? A lot going on.
It's good.
Wore me out, but I'm here. Quick announcement. No show Thursday.
Oh, yeah, there will be no show on Thursday. Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, well, my daughter's graduating.
Yes, Odyssey is graduating, so we will not be here. We have important stuff to do.
And I have to go.
Yes, we have to be there.
I gotta put on some slacks, a suit or something.
When they tell us to cheer only after all the names are cheered, we will not listen to that.
We will, hell no, we won't listen
We're
to that.
going to yell only when her name is called. We're going to make a scene. We're going to make all the white people there uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Like, who is this loud black family behind us? But that would be her. And her last name is Bowser. She's going to be first.
Yes.
She's going to be one of the first ones.
And we're going to get that thing popping.
Yeah, man.
You better believe it. I'm a proud papa.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, we're going to be ignorant.
Ignorant and all that.
So, yeah. So, it'll be no show Thursday. We'll have some stuff for you, for you guys to watch and stuff like that.
Yes.
We're actually going to do something special for the people.
Yes.
Should I announce that now?
You can
Might as well. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Since we're not going to have a live show on Thursday, what we're going to do is I'm going to unlock the membership for everybody for only 3 days, though.
Ooh, that's tough.
Right? So you get a free 3-day trial to the membership, and then after 3 days, you can cancel, or you can just stay and become a member because we got so much dope stuff in there. We just did another episode for the exclusives, which is fire for the people who saw it. It was fire. So we're going to do another episode for the exclusives as well.
And I'm telling you now, we are just getting started with the exclusives.
Yes.
All right? They coming, and they're going to come strong because I have no limitations. I can run every red light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not restricted. It's like Michael Jordan when he played for Dean Smith. They said the only one who could stop Michael Jordan in North Carolina was Dean Smith, the coach. But when he got to Chicago, he wilded out. So that's what the exclusives is like for me, is wilding out.
So
and tapping into, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some really good stuff. I want to put up a flyer that we did Brother Shabazz sent me a flyer from 20 years ago.
Oh yes, that was dope. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So if we get some time, I'll be able to put that up for you.
Do you have it?
So you can see how long we've been doing this.
Oh, sure.
And it just brought back so many memories of putting on these events and learning so much and doing so much. And so that will be something, if we get some time, we'll put it up for you.
Okay.
I see you got some new threads.
Yes.
These are the jerseys, like baseball jerseys.
I am baseball. These. Oh my bad. Okay, I'm this way. So I am. We have the black. We have the white. I am. We got it here, everywhere. So
yeah. So if you don't want to wear the T-shirt, you can pop these on.
Yes, we got stuff, man.
Yeah, we got some stuff for you.
You know what I'm saying? We got stuff. We got product, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got some product for you.
You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Like Franklin Saint. Got to move the product. You know what I mean?
Got to move the product. I don't even know what show you talking about.
Snowfall.
But it is what it is. Okay. Snowfall. And so, yeah, that's what it is. Hey, Anna, I'll see you soon. You coming up for celebrate with us for Odyssey's graduation. We giving her a party, too.
Yes.
We got to do it.
Got to, man. This is big. This is huge.
This is my baby.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Huge.
Got you knuckleheads through. Got to get her through.
Facts.
And so that's dope. But we went for Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I took while you were eating bologna sandwiches, being surrounded by ants. Well, didn't you see? Went to
at the picnic. Oh, that was actually pretty cool. But yeah, that wasn't the Mother's Day thing. We went out seafood and stuff like that. But
whatever.
Yeah, stop hating.
And so I was sitting in a nice spot in Spanish Harlem, and my sister chose the spot.
El Barrio.
And no, it was not El Barrio.
No, that's what Spanish Harlem was called.
Oh, El Barrio. Okay, got you. So when I first pulled up to the spot, I had the address wrong, and it looked like a little spot you couldn't even sit down in. I was cursing my sister out immediately. I said, "What kind of ish is this?" But the spot was actually around the corner, and it had a nice little, ambiance to it. There was no AC in there.
Okay.
So
it was real.
I'm bougie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they had these fans blowing. But the atmosphere was excellent. The vibe was great. And then when the food showed up.
What kind of food was it?
Oh, all Spanish food.
Just Spanish like cuisine?
Pollo,
Okay.
all the Spanish.
Okay.
Chicharron, and all that, and sangria, and all Spanish music. So you in there.
Is sangria even a Spanish word, or do you just make that up? You just make it sound Spanish?
No, that's sangria. It's sangria. And it was a tough vibe. So I had my two sisters with me.
Yeah.
I had Queen with me, and I had my sister-in-law and my aunt, Alexis, and we sat down and we vibed out. And so that's how that went.
That's good.
Which was dope.
That's good. So this weekend, again, like I told y'all last week, I went out to Governor's Island with the fam. And then my best friend Clinton, he came out with his fam. So it became just a thing. Had the kids running around. So that was cool.
Y'all look crazy. I saw y'all pushing strollers.
Yeah, it was nothing play about it, man.
Nothing play about it. But that's the reality that kicks in, right?
It's just like, what happened, bro?
What happened, bro? Just that quick.
Yeah, like, boop. What happened?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Like, I gotta, God, yeah. So that was cool. And then Sunday, we relaxed, went out to Queens, went to a seafood restaurant, chilled out. Noble was on his best behavior.
What?
Yeah, he just sat down, ate, chilled.
Y'all didn't get escorted out?
No, we didn't. No, he didn't toss nothing over the counter and stuff like that. It was great. It was great.
All right.
Real cool weekend.
I'm learning now that sangria means blood. So we were part of a ritual. I was in there drinking blood and shit. But it was good.
Okay.
It was good. I actually had a Japanese martini.
That sounds wild.
It was a Japanese martini, and in a Spanish spot. Liche or something. Yeah.
I think I'm making this up. I'm not gonna lie. None of this sounds real.
No, this was serious business.
None of this sounds real. I'm sorry.
This was serious business. I had a Japanese martini, and
Okay.
So all nice stuff, man. And then for Mother's Day, we just kind of relaxed and we showered Mama Dot with some gifts, and
Yeah, so you know what was dope this year? Like my mom, my grandmother, my aunt, they were all in one place.
So you just
I didn't have to make 15 calls.
Yeah,
I
you
could
just
just say,
called.
hey, put me on speaker.
Hey.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Love y'all. Like it
Nice.
was way easier. Way easier. Goodness.
Nice. And so we hope you had a beautiful.
We hope all you guys had an amazing
Yeah.
Mother's Day as well.
Yeah.
And let's get to the show. Oh, wait, quick roll call.
Let's get that roll call in there now.
Okay, I saw Ohio at the top.
Okay.
Cincinnati was good. I saw Riverdale, Riverside, California. I said
Okay,
Riverdale.
all right.
Houston, Texas. Charlotte, what's good? Dallas,
Somerville,
in the
New
building.
Jersey in the building.
Miami Heat, Lord knows. I know you hype.
Yes.
Georgia, Covington, Georgia. Cincinnati again. Cincinnati be in the building, man.
Yeah.
They be in here, man. Detroit, what's good?
Yeah.
Hong Kong, what's happening?
Hong Kong, what's happening?
Lefty, what's good? Philly, what's good? What's happening?
I love it all, man. We
Bahamas.
appreciate you, Florida. Everybody, we appreciate your continued support.
Oklahoma City, the town. Trenton,
Newark.
New Jersey.
Newark.
Newark, that's how they say it.
Newark.
Harlem on the rise was good. Thank y'all for joining us. And let's get to it.
Oh, that's my sister saying thanks, big brother. We had a good
Oh,
time.
hey.
See, we had a good time. Shit. I'm taking them on a cruise next year. A cruise around the city. Calm down.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
Calm down. It's going to be like
It's not a cruise. That's like
It's a cruise.
it's a boat ride. That's
It's
like,
a cruise around the city.
and don't you get seasick? Like, don't you?
No, I don't. Okay?
I don't know.
And right now I'm at 5 mothers. I'm trying to make this my thing. So I'm gonna add one more mother. I don't know who it might be.
Okay.
Come on out and have a good time.
I don't know, man. All right, so let's get to it.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So, news over the weekend. There's a lot of NBA, a lot of good NBA that happened this weekend.
Okay,
As well.
okay.
Some bad NBA. John Morant was in the news yet again. He was on his man's Instagram Live, rocking out to a new NBA YoungBoy song on live, and then flashed the gun, and people were just like, "What the hell?" So as a result, he got suspended. The season's over. Like his season's over, but he got suspended for the
next season. Ain't that some shit?
That's crazy.
Like how you get fired on your day
on
off?
your day off. You know what I'm saying? And like when I saw that, I wanted to, you want to create excuses for people. I was like, maybe this is old. Somebody doctored it up. Maybe it
Right.
look
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
My man was like, "Nah, it's a brand new song that he's jamming to in the back."
Yes,
That is a lie.
And see, that became the time marker. Mm-hmm. You know, that became the marker.
Yeah.
So you knew this wasn't like old footage that resurfaced. So what are your thoughts on this kid, man?
Yo, I am like legit confused. Right after the first, couple infractions, it's like, all right, he's trying to find his way. He's young, making a mistake. This time, you knew the direct results of those exact actions. You know it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So now I can't blame you, young. I can't blame your parents. I can only look to you now. Like you are a grown ass man. I don't care. Like you're 23. You're grown.
Is he at 23?
I don't. Yeah, you're grown. You get what I'm saying? Anybody else not NBA at 23, they expected to make decisions on their own.
Okay, all right.
Not saying you have to make. I'm not. But
it don't have to be perfect.
perfect. But you're expected to make decisions. If he
And
was
you know right from wrong.
Yes. If you were a regular 23-year-old, you'd be going to work, coming home. Going to work, coming home. You know right from wrong. You know what you're supposed to do, what you aren't supposed to do, because people are trying to make excuses. Yo, it's his gun, it's his car, he should be able to do that, but you are tied to a brand now. Like you're not just John Morant.
That's what
you don't own you, stupid.
And that's what I want to delve into.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what you're supposed to be doing. It feels like he's on a crash out mission to get himself removed from the league. Like I don't know. Is he trying to be a rapper now? Like you make 30 times much more than these rappers. So what are you trying to do here?
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said.
I'm just confused. Like I'm really just am confused. Like I said, I can't even blame his pops. Like the precedent has been set. You did this, you got in trouble.
Right.
You do it again.
Right.
And I even peeped because at first I'm like, yo, because I didn't even watch the video at first. At first I'm like, yo, his friends, them not friends either. Like, to let him do
somebody
that.
set him up or something.
But if you watch, his man dropped the camera like, yo, like as soon as he kind of saw the gun, his man looked like he was trying to like. It was on live. It wasn't like he recorded it and then put it up. It was live. Like There's no way around it now. You know what I'm saying? So what was your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts were very similar. That what we have to understand, for those who are trying to make an excuse because she has the right to carry a gun, this and that, all of that's true. But when you work, cash rules everything. Corporations rule everything around me. Cream, get the money. The NBA and the world has set up the corporations as a neutralize the revolution type of movement.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay?
Yes.
So prior to corporations having their hands involved with everything, you had more independence, more revolutionary artists, more people willing to step out against the grain because of, whatever it is, rebellious ways. The corporation has stifled and stagnated the black man in general, or in particular's movement, because laying over your head is the money. And so when you represent a corporation, they own you. It's sad to say that.
Yes.
But you are embedded. So they have a series of principles that you must abide by if you want to get paid. And the money is now used to stifle and imprison you. And our young brothers and sisters do not see it. So when you get in bed with the NBA, right? Because the NBA is suspending him. Forget about the corporations.
Yeah.
The NBA is saying we don't want to see guns. This is our brand. We market to children. Our PSYOP, our program is to sell hope to children, and this is bad for our brand. Let alone what Nike is going to do, or Doritos, or whoever else he has a deal with. So the responsibility, if you choose to go that route, that is your choice. If you choose to get in bed and sign a $200 million deal with Nike, then you have to understand that comes with a certain code of conduct. Now, he is 23 years old. And at 23, for somebody, the money doesn't mean to him what you think it does. And that's part of the problem. Meaning, it came so easy for him.
But here's the thing, it didn't. Remember, he wasn't a highly touted recruit coming out. Like, he had to grind and fight. So
I understand
show some appreciation for that grind.
No, but the grind and fight was more for the love of the game. Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Okay.
So usually at 23 years old, lucky you have a job. It's 23-year-olds sitting on their mom's
That's a
couch.
fact. Yeah.
So 23 years old, worth $250 million, whatever the case may be. In that short spirit, he hasn't even experienced nothing in life. And at 23, look at the music he's listening to.
That's true too.
Right? So that music, he came in on a vibration. I didn't come in on that vibration. I came in on revolutionary music vibration. You know what I mean? And so that's what was embedded in me as a child, because we all are imprinted by our environment. So his environment is money, cash, hoes, get that money. I'm getting that money. At 23 years old, I pretty much am set for life. So he has the audacity in his mind to think that the rules don't apply to him. And so he represents a series of rebellious 23-year-olds. They lay bodies down. You know what I'm saying? They have no regard for life. And for some reason, he feels he is a part of that movement more than the corporate movement that he is signed on to. So I'm not making excuses. I'm trying to get into the mindset of a 23-year-old who doesn't know what the average 23-year-old has to go through to survive, find their own place to live.
He's
and
hanging
all of those
around
things.
dudes who do.
That is a fact.
It just, because somebody else said, what if he saw what was behind door number 2 and said he don't want to part, so he's kind of like sabotaging. There are athletes who are actively protesting, but they're still, playing the game. Kyrie Irving is one of them.
Absolutely. Yeah, understanding the way the game is played is more important than some of the moves you make. Absolutely.
Right. So that's a clear example right there. Somebody who probably saw something like, okay, I don't want to be a part of this. I'm gonna do my thing, but I'm gonna still ball because I love to ball.
I love the ball, and I do understand generational wealth. So I know that I'm worth $400 million.
Right.
I'm not gonna jeopardize that to make you happy.
Right.
And this goes back to what I was. I speak a lot about. You become a prisoner of other people's perception of who you are.
That's true too.
And so when you start living up to other people's expectations, you get lost instead of just being yourself. The reason I'm up here doing what I do and sharing what I share is because I don't want to be a victim of your perception of me. You know what I mean? So I'm up here showing you my weaknesses, my strengths, my wins, my losses, my failures, my ups, my downs, because I feel comfortable doing that. And so when you get these young athletes who, because they took the money, they're forced to act other than themselves. You know what I mean? So now you become a prisoner, sort of like LeBron James.
Yeah.
Right? Since he was 15 years old.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking him. To be in the industry for 20 years, and the worst thing he's probably ever done was the decision. You know what I'm saying? In the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? And stuff like that says a lot, but do you know how hard it is to maintain that?
Yeah.
Jordan tried to do it.
Yeah.
Until it came out that he was doing a whole bunch of other stuff.
Side note,
later.
I watched Air. Really good.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that.
Really good.
Me and
Like,
wife are
I
gonna
enjoyed
watch
it.
that.
Definitely enjoyed it.
And so, you know, understanding all of this stuff, this pressure that is put on this 23-year-old who now, watch this, normal 23-year-olds are doing what he's doing. They out balling, lighting up, click, click, click. I'm out here having a good time. So, but because he is 23 and he is a multi-millionaire, what he's saying subconsciously, I don't know if he understands this, is that I don't want this money to define who I am.
Okay.
So, remove the money from the situation, would we even give a screw?
No, but even still, because he could, like what you're saying, right? He could still do all of that stuff. Go to the club. Because ball players do that.
Yes.
You got in trouble for the gun last time.
Right.
Why do that again?
Right. And why come up with a half-ass apology and then turn around and do the same exact
it's just
thing?
like that. Listen, you got, I'm, you know, my son, he's 2 years old. I'm starting to repeat myself over and over again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He is 23.
Yes, and he should know right from wrong.
That's it. And the conversation that we're having, and he's young, he's 23, millionaire, cool. We had that conversation a month ago. He did it again. What is the conversation to be had?
Yeah.
And people, and I get it, because we have this thing with us, black people, I'll say, we have this thing with us, anything against establishment, we all for, no matter right, wrong, and indifferent. But sometimes we have to look at
that's
have some
counterproduction.
Yeah, we have to have some accountability. Just
there you
like,
go. I agree.
Listen, you're acting like a dickhead.
No matter
what. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't care. Like, just have some accountability. Like, come on, dude.
And then you get these people who are vicariously egging that shit on. But
because they wish they would do that at their job. They wish that do that at your job then.
Right. Instead of talking all this, you'll leave him alone, let him do his thing. I'm damn sure well you don't go to your job and do that. So you have to be careful with these internet trolls that are egging that behavior on. And that I can definitely understand and I can agree with. We have to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Oh, please, break beat Lou in the building. We learn by repetition. I agree. And that may also lead to, he might have been coddled because he's the breadwinner. And so consequences were not, punishment needs to come down whether you are a star or you not a star. And, you know, from a dad standpoint, if I don't give a damn about you being a star, you still have rules and regulations that we are going to abide by so that when you get out in public, you are an extension of me and our family and what it is that we do. 23-year-old phenom jumping over the buildings, doing all this all kind of stuff. A lot of times these parents will look the other way because of the financial benefit they get. So he has no repercussions for his actions. You know what I'm saying? So you just did that. The NBA spanked you on the hand.
Yeah.
You cost your team. You cost the unity of your team. You know what I'm saying? You are supposed to be the 23-year-old leader of this team, and it cost. And then you wait until the season is over. Idle time is a vice.
Yeah, he missed out on the all NBA team. Missed out on millions of dollars.
Yes, absolutely.
Like he's not eligible for the Supermax now.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
maybe he just wants out of Memphis. I don't know. Shit, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Somebody said this could be a part of the humiliation rituals that you see, amongst Masonic orders. I don't know. Maybe he's just a 23-year-old who don't know no goddamn better, and we have put pressures on him to, you know what I mean?
No. And
if
listen,
you remove the millions,
I would say
we wouldn't even be talking about this shit.
Because I would say, if I was 23 worth 200, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking that, and him navigating those worlds, I'm sure it is difficult.
Yeah, because look at Jordan Poole. Took Ice Spice out and spent $500,000 on a date with her.
Oh, really?
What kind of craziness is this?
Oh, wow.
Well, Cameron and Mace let him have it. Like, yo, she from the Bronx, son. You could have picked her up in a Toyota, son. You only spent $500,000. Is this nigga crazy? So understanding, but he just signed a $150 million deal.
Yeah.
That's a drop in the bucket to him.
Yeah.
But see, when it comes that easy, it goes that easy. Now, what's the deal with NBA YoungBoy? What type of...
Yo, dude, it's something within
it's
that
something
music.
within that boy's
Bro,
music.
I have
You know
no
what I mean?
idea. Because when I listen, it just sound like... He had a few joints that I liked. Like, he was on the Migos joint. He got a few joints that I like. But if you look at his YouTube numbers, it's like every one of his songs that he releases up there got like millions and millions of views.
Yeah, so
he could release a
him.
project randomly because he released like 8 albums a year. Apparently, people said,
Wow.
and they just all hit the charts because
Is this the one who was getting at Jay Prince?
Yes,
Wow.
like yeah.
Wow. Didn't he also do some cross-dressing stuff or something?
I don't know about him. I don't think it was
Okay.
him.
Oh, it wasn't him. Okay.
I don't know about him, but yeah, he just
So he has his own movement.
Yeah,
And there's something about his music
Yeah.
that has got people connected to it and
100%.
locked in. Because wasn't this the second time he was listening to NBA YoungBoy?
probably because
Yeah, so they calling him NBA Dumbboy now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw Kwame Brown
Yeah,
going in
yeah.
on him, so I agree. I agree.
And internet is undefeated. They said Ja Wick.
Ja Wick,
Instead
yeah.
of John Wick, Ja Wick. That
Ja
was
Wick.
funny as hell. And so I've been seeing a lot of memes. So we wish him well.
Seriously, I do.
I think he has maybe, because he can put people in the seats, follow the money, the NBA will forgive him, or a team will take a chance on him somewhere, but he'll be different at 33. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I listened to Jalen Rose, and a few of them said, thank God social media wasn't around.
Yeah, come on.
When we were doing our thing
Come
and
on.
some of the mistakes we made. And so I'm hoping that, because I'm all for the young, independent guy, somebody of his age and his talent, being able to use his talent to set his family up. So I'm hoping he doesn't become a 30 for 30 story.
Oh, jeez.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As somebody who had it all and lost it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's keep an eye out on that.
What was your favorite 30 for 30?
My favorite 30 for 30, I think it was the Detroit Pistons.
Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah, they was wild.
I like the Miami Hurricanes one.
Oh yeah.
The first one, the second part was cool, but the first one was like it.
Yeah.
That was like, yeah. Somebody said, get hit in the chat, NBA YoungBoy 5. Listen, he has his tribe.
I am not familiar with his
He got
music,
his tribe
so I'm
and-
not hating on him, but I'm saying, what does he have that has you ready to risk it all?
Yeah.
After we told you, don't do this,
Yeah.
that you said, this music, ignites me, that I don't care, click, I'm still F the NBA.
Yeah.
And it's a very thin line because the NBA is run like the mob. David Stern didn't play that. Mm-hmm. And he knew your whole history. So all they got to do is pull up a little bit more dirt on you, and before you know it, you out of the NBA.
Yeah.
There are plenty of players who can play
Yeah.
who are not in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So don't And like we said, the corporations are very, very particular about how, because you represent. That's why you never see athletes drinking beer or doing beer commercials, because it doesn't align with us trying to get young kids. And people kind of forget that the athlete is not just selling the hope of making it to the NBA. The athlete sells everything along the way: sneakers, socks, basketballs, camps, all of the things that you need as a soccer mom or a soccer dad to, you know how much money is spent there in preparation. So you representing our brand is deeper, and so he has some things to learn.
That's why go watch that movie Air. Like it goes into a lot of just like the mindset of why nobody was messing with Nike. People were messing with Adidas and Converse. You get what I'm saying? Because of who is aligned with who.
Yes.
Like it's a really, really interesting thing. And then you realize like how much of your life is influenced by just other people.
Listen,
on purpose.
This Michael Jordan thing was a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Now we know Dr. J, people don't give Dr. J credit. He was the first ambassador of the NBA. But it wasn't a global thing. He was coming from the ABA and signed with the NBA. But I did remember a Coke commercial and some other stuff was the beginning, because he was clean cut. He was articulate. He dressed sharp, and he can fly. You know what I mean? Then we had, if you go back to Winning Time, and I think that's coming back soon.
I hope so, man, because there's a writer's strike happening right now.
Right. So with Magic and Bird, the conspiracy that you saw in the piece with David Stern, saying, look, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the MVP.
Yeah.
But tell you what, since Bird got the rookie, why don't you take this and we can get this thing popping? And we began to see marketing of a Boston Celtics team, hard-working, blue-collar, Showtime, West Coast, Hollywood. And then it was all in preparation for Michael Jordan, but Detroit Pistons were not a part of the plan. People forget they were an outlier.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? And they threw a monkey wrench in Michael Jordan's plan, or their plan for Michael Jordan to take over. But once he got it, look what happened with it.
Yeah.
Wheaties, Spike Lee, and Mars Blackman, and you know what I'm saying, all of the Gatorade, so then you began to see that this was a corporation, and if Mike lost, all of them corporations lost.
Yeah.
So get out of your feelings when you tell me so-and-so is the greatest just because they could be out there balling. Well, goddamn, Bill Russell's the greatest if it's just about basketball, or Kareem. It's not just about basketball. It's about these numbers. When I saw Kevin Durant and Steph Curry on the same team, but Kevin Durant is with Nike and Steph Curry is with Under Armour, I knew Steph Curry was going to win the MVP. You know what I mean? And see, we're not looking at it like that. Steph didn't get his $1 billion Under Armour deal until when?
He won.
Until he won it, and he became the MVP.
Yeah.
For years, LeBron couldn't get into the Chinese market that was owned by Kobe until he finally won.
Yeah.
Then he was. So this is more about business than you can possibly imagine. So follow the money, enjoy the game, but follow the money.
Always.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Yo, so I think we spoke about this a while back, but Jay-Z is really he's really teaming up with this organization, really trying to get a casino put in Times Square. What would that do to Times Square?
First of all, it's a major power move.
No, right? It is. That's
because
clean your money.
Yeah, talking about cleaning money.
Yeah.
And I told you, Jay-Z is also signing a deal through Live Nation to bring entertainment to Times Square. So this is in alignment. So imagine having a residency now instead of in Vegas.
Yeah.
You have a residency in New York. So all you do is perform all of the artists that he have. You can be shit. He might perform to get the thing popped off, right? This casino is going to be 8 floors inside of some buildings already. And so,
and they could get a deal on the buildings because commercial real estate is taking a hit.
This shit is empty right now.
Yeah, it's taking a hit. Ooh, man.
And so this will position him to be the multi-billionaire that he wants to be.
Yeah, if you're watching, like a lot of these people, like The Rock, him, they're making moves that are like built into stuff that they already kind of are doing, right? Like casinos, entertainment. He is an entertainer himself. Like
Yes.
he has his own alcohol. Does he still have the alcohol?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He got his own alcohol, so he can be the vendor with that. Like The Rock with the XFL, the official drink of the XFL is his energy drink.
Yes.
And his alcohol is the official sponsor. Like they all are like integrating like vertically. It's ill.
It's
It
ill.
is-
So
it is
Jay-Z
ill.
has the liquor. He has the artist. He still has the sports athletes who are gonna come to New York and spend their money.
Anyway, and New York is New York.
And New York is New York in the middle of Times Square, so
That
you
is-
don't have to go anywhere else.
Smart.
That is and then he's sweetening the pot by saying he's going to donate money to the Broadway plays. So you go see a play, you get some gambling, you watch a show. Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How crazy can that be? So that's a power move by
Nah,
Jay-Z.
that's-
That's power move.
Sheesh.
Yep. I'm trying to sit here and position how I'm going to move some of these shirts.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, vertical on these shirts right here. These niggas trying to buy buildings and, you know.
Yeah,
we
God
are not the
damn.
same. We
Yeah.
are not the same.
God damn.
And so, and then remember, he still wanted to be in position to get him a team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think he lost out on the Commanders.
Yeah.
But Magic Johnson isn't on that.
Yes.
You know, minor deal or something. Tom Brady is getting ready to buy a piece of the Raiders.
I saw that too.
Yeah. So you know, it's
Which is kind of ironic, seeing so like his first Super Bowl was on the back of the Tuck Rule, which is Raiders.
yeah. Well, how crazy is that?
Yeah.
And so you know, it becomes easier once you affiliate it with a certain amount of people, and so that would be a multi-billion-dollar deal, a casino.
Yeah.
And you already know. First of all, gambling has destroyed. This legal sports thing has destroyed sports even more. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? We also we knew that people were betting on stuff, but now it's just straight out in the open. When you add a casino to the mix, what kind of mobsters? You know what?
No, like
what kinda-
that kind of like brings it all back full circle now.
That's full circle. And what kind of people are in your mix?
Listen, if I'm getting my construction companies to put this thing together.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a mess.
You know, we're gonna make a deal. We got what's the Mooley's name? John J. JC. Yeah, you know, I talked to this big Mooley lips. I mean, if you see these guys' lips, goddamn, I thought a goddamn camel was coming down the street. I used to smoke the camel cigarettes. I thought that was the goddamn photo guy for that. But let me tell you, this guy's smart. You know, he's got a little bebop songs. And he's connected to a lot of people. He's got some champagne. We made him an offer he couldn't refuse. He got the deal, you know what I'm saying? Of bringing some of the bada boom, bada bang, and get that shit popping.
Jeez.
I go with my budget because when I go, I say I'm a responsible gambler. I be like, I got this $300. Now, how are we gonna work this, Wayne?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the one-arm bandit for 25 cents a pull, or you know what I mean? I be seeing them old people in there at the penny machines. Son.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they waiting for the bus. The bus don't leave for 4 more hours. But they came on like a $20 coupon. They've lost the $20. And now they have no more money. And they're sitting waiting for the bus to come. But the bus don't come for 4 hours. I be looking at them sad while I be gambling. I should go over there and give that old lady $20, put her back in the game.
Yeah.
But I won't. Let that be a lesson to you,
Yeah.
Grandma. Don't be spending your SSI out trying to win big, Granny. Don't do it. Yeah. So.
Somebody said Mooley lips is crazy. Yeah, that was
Big bull lips. I mean, you know, he's not going down. You know, like he got punched and Jimmy Walker punched him in the lips. You know.
Oh man, that's funny. But we're gonna take a quick commercial break,
Yes.
and we shall be right back.
Yes.
wealthy family. This is Chanel, the Ascending Infinite Goddess, and I am happy to announce that I am back and in full effect, ready to work with you on your spiritual journey. Whether you're looking to balance your chakras with an infusion of Reiki energy, or you're looking to connect with your spirit team with an angel oracle reading and get some clarification or confirmation on your love life or your career, finances, or just life in general. Or perhaps you're looking for a non-judgmental, safe space to receive some mental ease, I am here to help you. So be sure to visit my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess.com. See all the services that I provide, get to know me a little bit better, and also feel free to visit my YouTube channel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, and see hundreds of videos that I have available for free to help you on your spiritual journey. Until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.
I think they're both gonna stay, and they're gonna try again next year. Just being realistic. It depends on. It depends on the coach.
The Hornets
Yeah, I
want
heard about the
Wiggins,
Hornets.
Westbrook.
I wouldn't be mad. at Westbrook.
Minnesota has disgusted me this entire series. So
you say it like that?
I'm off that shit. Also, I'm gonna be upset that John Morant got this award. So I hope we see them in the second round. So Poole can whoop his behind for 7 games in a row.
And we're back. Back
Support
in the
those
mix.
businesses.
Support those businesses. Yeah. Oh, we also support me and Eli's new show, Nerd Talk.
Nerd Talk. I
It's
like
also
it.
on the channel.
I like it. Building the channel.
Building the channel. It's also, talk about video games, comic book movies, all that good stuff.
Yes.
And people are enjoying it. I appreciate that.
No, I see people are definitely enjoying it.
I do appreciate that. And join the membership as well.
Definitely join the membership.
Join the membership. It's only $5 for the month, $50 for the entire year. That's either 16 cents a day.
Can't beat that.
Or 13 cents a day.
Can't beat that.
Come on.
Because I'm going to start tormenting you with content that you be like, damn, $5?
Yeah.
Yeah, $5.
Yeah. Exactly. See, Babyface Loxus said he enjoys the show. Thank you, man.
Appreciate
Warren,
it.
Thank y'all. All right, so let's get some more stuff.
You're listening to the sounds of Urban X.
Now, I'm hearing some rumors about Jerry Springer. Allegedly, he left all his money to his black kids that nobody knew he had. I didn't even know he had no black kids.
It sounds like
It sounds
fake
like
news.
fake news.
Let them black kids step forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I'll believe it.
Yeah, sounds fake to me. So we're not gonna report on that. But Elon Musk the other day, right? So a couple months ago, he put up a poll and asked if he should step down as CEO of Twitter. People said yes because he is obviously the worst human being on the planet. And Twitter is racist. Okay, so he said he was going to look for a new CEO. So the other day, last week, he announced that he found a CEO, and within the next 6 weeks, she'll be taking on the role. Now, people found out who the CEO was. Her name is Linda Yaccarino. Right? Yes, Yaccarino, right? And a lot of people, a lot of right-wing people, really outspoken right-wing people, are upset at this choice because she has been seen at the World
Economic
Forum. She's been jab heavy. She's been, a lot of the stuff that Elon apparently claimed to be against, she is actually for that. But caveat is she's really good with attracting advertisers to platforms.
Okay.
Twitter needs money. They need advertisers to come back because they left after Elon Musk after he bought it, because they said racism is going to be here, disinformation and stuff like that. So she has come in, I think, to kind of fix that problem, to get, because these businesses, these things are all about relationships.
Yes, they are. They're all about relationships. And but she resigns, yes?
No, I heard that. I saw that on one story, but then I can't find it anywhere else. I found that in one place.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I saw that in one place that she resigned. And I thought she would resign because of all of the negative feedback that this is getting. People are pulling up her videos of her praising the CEO of BlackRock. We know about BlackRock. We see, like I said, videos at the World Economic Forums and stuff like that. We know what that's about.
Yes.
Her views during the whole mandate situation. We know what that's about. So I don't know what this is going to turn into. But, you know.
But is she good at her job?
Probably.
Okay. That's what it's really going to boil down to.
Probably. So
if she's good at what she does, and you know how people are finicky. So they'll forget about that if Elon Musk really steps down for whatever reason and gives her an opportunity to, you know, I think she'll be fine.
Yeah, and at this point, Twitter's kind of not too big to fail, because we've seen like billion-dollar organizations just kind of fail. But Twitter has become the town square where like information is really just passed through.
Yes.
So a lot of the Republicans who are mad, where you gonna go?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You going to Facebook? Like, where you gonna go?
Yeah, I agree. And also, I'm hearing that
she actually holds a position at the World Economic Forum.
Oh shit!
She's not just a participant; she actually holds a position there. So when we talked about at the beginning of the show, we talked about follow the money. Your principles as Elon Musk, like you were this non-censorship guy, and you didn't want this stuff like that.
Anti this, anti that.
But you follow the money. You need money. You need advertisers to come back to the platform. You're back.
So you're back. I'm hearing that the HIV rate has risen 500% in this country.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing, based on the fact that the Jibbity Jib had 3 different strains. You know that it was 3 different strains of that.
I remember hearing
inside of that, and now, so they're testing a lot of Army people in particular who have it, and they said it's up by, so you could just, if you took that, you could have HIV.
So is it like actual
a strain?
Okay, I'm about to say, is it actual?
But anything inside of you that activates or calls its buddies, it's like taking half a goddamn gummy.
Right.
And be like, yo, I'm down here, but we not gonna go live. You know how you be looking at the live, like we're gonna let some more people get in here. Translation of that, when my buddy, the other gummy, come down, we get this party started. That's what happened to me, son. I took half the gummy, and it was like, we get ready to get this party started. We get ready to go live in a few minutes. And I took the other half, and then that shit went live. And so, you know, that's sort of how.
Because I remember
anything messing with your DNA.
Yes, I remember like early on, like that was a lot of people were talking about, like there was kind of, or they were getting a lot of false positives.
Called luciferase. It's literally called luciferase. Is the actual chemical or strain is you know, that's inside of it. Luciferase.
Yes, Rashmi. Yeah, I remember hearing about the false positives.
Yeah,
like it was doing something to your blood to where like a lot of people were coming up that had it. So that is interesting.
Yeah, interesting stuff.
Interesting. Okay.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So remember the Cash App founder was killed a couple months ago in San Francisco, and initially we said, San Francisco, you out at night.
I went out on a limb and said, this don't look good.
Lovers quarrel.
Lovers quarrel in the middle of the night, 4 a.m. What the hell? 2 niggas doing in the car at 4 a.m. arguing to the point where I got to stab you, son. It's either a drug deal that went wrong because you got my money, you ain't, or it's but stabbing you in San Francisco in the middle of the night.
So a couple of reports came out that actually the CEO, Bob Lee, he used to frequent these underground sex parties, orgies, drug parties with the sister of the assailant, the sister of the guy.
That was, and that's enough for me to stab.
Yeah.
You out with my little sister, son, I got to stab you.
Yeah.
I got to jig you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm not. I gotta apologize to him and his family because I said I can smell gay. I said that is a gay lovers quarrel.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't. It was like me and him sticking up for his sister. Good right. Did he kill him? Did he kill that guy?
Yeah, he did kill
I don't
him.
want to clap, but
He's
you know,
gone.
I mean, sometimes you got to put that work in. You know. So yeah, sister was. I mean, she was freaky too, but that's beside the point. You know, you can't hang out with me and then you taking my sister to freaky deaky clubs. Nah, come on, son. That don't mix. That's like Plaid Stripes. We can't do that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So that's bad. But yeah, he killed him, and you know, yeah.
Did we talk about the Jamie Foxx's daughter coming out and saying my dad is okay? These are rumors.
I think we did, and now they saying he has a new show coming out. I want to see how they gonna pull this off.
Yeah.
You know, so
because Reza Islam said that like when Jamie Foxx himself does a video of himself,
I'm gonna drop bomb.
Yeah.
He said, then I will speak on it.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because the rest of it is really just speculation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we can all put our 2 cents to it, but I'm just hoping that, you know, he's okay. But I'm not even gonna get into that right now. I'll save that for like an exclusive.
Or the after show?
No, an exclusive.
Okay.
It's that like red lightish. Like I'm just gonna be wilding on this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
well, remember, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll
so
let you know.
So I can put it on the list. Yo, you know, I had this theory. Yesterday I was in downtown Brooklyn, right? So I had this theory. Remember how we always talk about the 2 different factions of elites going at it?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What if the George Floyd protests, not the actual act of killing, but the protests themselves were put on by Fauci's ops? Now, the reason why I say that is because those protests and what happened directly, unequivocally contradicted everything Fauci was saying about the virus, how it spreads, what everybody needs to do. Everybody needs to be inside, away from each other, mask on. And this was happening, these protests were happening that contradicted all of that stuff. And then they would put Fauci in front of the camera and go, all right, explain that. So, like, you know, I thought people had to be 6 feet apart. Like, you know, why don't they have to be 6 feet apart? And it had him looking kind of stupid.
Now let me roll this around in my head movies.
It's a theory. I put my shoulder out.
So you're saying his ops pulled this off?
The protests, like the everybody being together.
I think the protest. This is
because it seemed just too sloppy. You say this is the narrative, and then this happens, and we just looking like, wait.
Because there are variables that cannot be controlled. Now, what I mean by that is this. If you're holding people back, the rage of the people is getting stronger. The anxiety is getting stronger and stronger. So they was holding the line.
True.
Now, when I pull this thing back for the Thanksgiving sale, you get these cheap ass TVs that you, for some reason, ready to punch another person in the face for.
Yeah.
We got more TVs in the back, son, but you don't know that. You ready to jump over, kick a kid out the way because you want to get this $89 TV. When I pull this line back, the longer I hold it, y'all said 12 o'clock. It's 12:05. Shut up. Hey, look, lady, step back. So the anxiety of us being in the house, this is just my theory, right?
Okay.
And wanting to get out and live our lives and having nothing to do. They couldn't just release us to the street. They figured sooner or later we was going to break the barge.
Okay.
So they gave us the George Floyd stuff to channel the energy and then against our own logic.
Yeah.
Everything we did was against our own logic, Malcolm. Just think about it.
I know.
Right? We can sit down in the restaurant because the virus was up here. But when we stood, we had to put the mask back on because I was agitated because you were sitting down. We only go, you know, and everything you saw was against logic. So when the people came together, all of it made us look. When they look back on this in history, they're gonna say these are the goofiest people who ever lived. Noble's gonna be studying reports and going, this makes you did what? That y'all stood like apart from everybody, and
Yeah.
y'all had like plastic mask on, and you had a mask with your own stink in the mask, and then you was breathing in your oxygen shit you supposed to breathe out. We learned that in 3rd grade, Dad. You gotta let that go, because you can't breathe that in, because you get sick. And then the flu rate went up, and if flu disappeared, there was no more flu, because this took over for the flu. And then when this left, the flu came back, and then like they gave you a job back after they said it was like dangerous in the world, but you could go to McDonald's and get food because you still gotta eat, you know. And the liquor store is still open. And the church is closed because that's not like emergency stuff. You can't pray to God. And so that's what happened. Yeah. And y'all did that. And you was in a long line at the airport, like 6 feet apart. But when you got on the plane, y'all was all on top of each other. And you could like eat your peanuts and so to pull your mask back up. So all of that happened. Okay. All right, Dad. Yeah. All right, Dad. Something's wrong with that picture, Dad. But you understand my point? Yeah. But we was in it. So idiocracy, like at its fullest.
Because the reason why I thought about that is because, like, all right, you ever got a lie going, and then somebody, your man who's in on the lie, asks you something about the lie in front of everybody, and then
you like, look at him a certain kind of way. Yes.
You don't blink.
Yeah, like, yo, nigga, what are you talking about, nigga? Don't drop that yellow cake. Nigga, like, yeah, I get it.
And that's what they were doing with Fauci. They had him looking stupid.
They had all of us looking stupid.
No, but I mean, like, yeah.
And let's just accept it, man.
You right.
Just come on, man. I know your ego. You think you're intelligent and all that. Right. You were looking very goofy out there, walking outside.
Jay Nyman said, Malcolm going to tell the story different. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely going to tell the story different.
Absolutely.
I was walking through stores
with no mask on, and I was knocking out security guards because I knew that I needed fresh air in my lungs.
You know what I'm saying?
I see those pictures of you, Dad. Is that you with the mask on?
Yeah, our baby
walking
shower.
Outside in the wilderness with a mask on. Is that you in your car by yourself, Dad?
No, that wasn't me.
Dad, you got a mask on?
Nah, I ain't do that.
You in the car by yourself, Dad?
I didn't do that.
Yeah. So just accept it, guys. We all lived through it, and, you know, it's just an embarrassing time for us. It really is. Really is.
Yo, so I saw this story. Confused me. Mm-hmm. Now, you guys remember Anna Heche, who died in a car crash, but then she popped up?
Yeah, she wasn't dead. She was going off script, and they put her face back down and said, "You're dead."
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That happened last year.
Yep, 2022.
Now, there is a New York Post page 6 story that Anna Heche was laid to rest on Mother's Day. I'm confused. She died last year.
This weekend she was put to rest?
The story is May 15th.
2023?
Yes. Anna Heche was laid to rest. This was,
When did she die?
She died last year, August 2022.
Oh, so she died? Whoa.
Yeah, like listen, if you know the story,
that's bizarre.
I am confused here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that one has got me stumped. So they had her body for the last 8 months, just sitting around waiting for what?
I don't know. Like I came across the story and I was just like, wait, like you know when. You know if this Mandela effect? I'm like, yo, I thought she'd been died. Yeah. Like, what's happening?
Come on,
and
guys.
then in the actual article, it said she died August 2022, but she was laid to rest.
Now, if she was black, I'd understand because we
gotta get the collection plate.
We gotta have a fish fry too, and like we didn't raise enough money because a lot of people didn't like you while you was here,
right?
And so you just in the morgue and they sending me bills like, yo, you coming to pick up your uncle or what, son? Yo, leave us alone. We trying to get the money up. And then finally, 8 months later, we get the money up and we bury him.
She's famous.
That's a black person's thing, but she's famous.
Yeah, that's so weird. I just thought that was like really, really, really odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
You're listening to the sounds
just so nice.
Of Urban X.
So Joe Biden did a commencement speech at the Howard University graduation.
Power to the people. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, you know, he talked about, you know, what he's going to do when he, you know, gets reelected. He's going to take away assault weapons this time and stuff like that. Now,
this is one of the most prominent black
Yes.
colleges in the world.
Yeah, definitely. Howard, yeah.
As a matter of fact, all of them kids there probably graduated without their fathers there because they were caught up in the 94 crime bill.
I wouldn't say that, maybe.
Yeah.
But they probably had somebody there who was affected directly by the 94 crime bill. Or the 86 crack laws that were directly, drafted by Joe Biden.
94.
30 years old, yeah. 30 years, yeah. That could be.
You ain't graduating at 30. You're graduating at 20.
21, maybe. Pops just got out.
Pop just got out,
Did a couple years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, did a couple of years in the joint.
Yeah. Listen, man, I don't know, man. But again, Boyce Watkins was just like, Dr.
She was cremated when she died last year, but they finally had.
Okay.
Now that would make sense. All right.
Okay.
So she was cremated, but they finally gave her ceremony or something. Even that's weird.
Yeah, like why would you bury? I don't know. You're right. People do.
That's a little weird too.
People do their own things.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did a commencement speech at Howard, and Boyce Watkins was just like, Dr. Claude Anderson lives not 10 minutes away or something to that effect. Why have they asked him?
Because he don't have the sachet of Joe Biden.
Yeah. What else? He also said something else that kind of bugged me out about at this graduation. But yeah, people, because recently a lot of people have been, watching our videos and saying like, "Yo, Trump is paying y'all, not paying y'all."
Trump is paying us.
Yeah, that's what they say. Y'all on the
he
payroll.
need to
send the check.
Send the check.
Send the check.
Cut the goddamn check. Shit.
But here's the thing. I feel like if you are a black person now still believing anything Joe Biden tells you, you're the problem. I'm not the problem.
Yeah.
I'm not taking any responsibility for your stupidity anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't water it down. Speak, black man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. And that doesn't mean I'm a Trump supporter, because I'm not. I don't care about either one of them. But I'm telling you, because Biden is the president right now, his moves are under scrutiny because they should be. He is the president. He is leading this country
comes
right
with
now.
territory.
So it comes with territory. So I'm telling it like I see it. He is an awful president. And as a black person, knowing his history on what he's done to black people in this country, you should be ashamed of yourself.
But we're not. Ain't that something?
That's crazy.
And it's not just the 94 crime, but he called us a bunch of monkeys and niggas on Congress. On, what do you call that? In front of Congress. And said he don't want his kids going to school.
At a racial jungle.
At a racial jungle.
Yes.
But we let all of that slide. Mm-hmm. All of that's under the water because they hit you with the, well, Lisa's better than that dude. And you got to move beyond that craziness.
So Joe Biden was the one who cut their funding
at the damn college.
But then that's just another prime example. Who owns these HBCUs anyway?
Somebody had a baby boy. All right, Ross. I just had a Urban X
on
baby
Mother's
boy.
Day.
On Mother's Day.
Congrats.
Jeez, congrats.
To his wife, happy Mother's Day to his wife,
happy
Chastity.
Mother's Day, Chastity. Man.
Yes, Chastity, yes.
That is amazing. We got to get that baby gear going for the.
We do got to get some baby gear.
Send out every time a baby is born. Send out.
That'd be dope.
That Urban X onesies.
That'd be dope.
You know what I mean? These are the Urban X Nation is growing. Felicia Rashad told those students at Howard University to calm down about those dorms.
Oh, because the dorm situation is crazy. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what I heard? I heard even at Harvard, their dorm situation is bad as well.
Really?
Yeah, all that money, and Harvard has more money, more cash on hand.
Oh, than anybody else.
Anybody. Like they up there with like Apple or something.
Yeah, they got
crazy.
Billions of dollars just around. Yes.
So,
but presidents come in, we act like because it's prestigious. We just ignore, and that's for all of them. They all come in there, and all of these presidents got a laundry bag of dirt with them. All of them.
At my graduation, this woman came up. She was like, "I want to tell you a story about the lion and the slave." Everybody was just like,
"Whoa, oh yeah,
everybody was just like,
yeah."
And it was a story. I don't even know what the story is about, but the word slave just had me. I was just like, "Yo."
Yeah. I remember at my 6th grade graduation, I don't know who this lady was, but all she said was, stay away from white bread, white sugar, white milk, white talk. She just kept saying, and that's all she said. And I was already, because I was militant back then, I was like, I know what you're talking about. I'm with you, sister. I'm with you.
Anything white, yeah.
She said, stay away from everything white.
Yeah, Harvard has about $70 billion endowment. That's crazy. Thank you, J Bags.
Yeah.
Thank you. Real quick, before we go to commercial break. So, you know the Bud Light protest because they were partnering up with the trans guy Dylan Mulvaney. So everybody is protesting about that.
You know, they lost a lot of money.
Yeah, they lost a lot of bread. So Meeva was mad about that. Right? So now Miller Lite, they're in the news because they had a new commercial. They teamed up with a feminist woman. Her name is Alana Glazer. Right? Mm-hmm. So I thought the commercial was pretty good.
I enjoyed the commercial.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was just about how women have played a part in the beer brewing industry for a long time, and we got to get our shit together. And it was about burning all of the suggestive imagery, advertisement that women have been had Miller Lite put for the advertisement, women in
bathing suits, bikinis.
And they said, we're going to tear this down. We're going to take this down. We're going to turn it into fertilizer. And we're going to turn that into good shit. And we got to get our shit. It was good.
The whole shit was about getting our shit together.
And I thought it was pretty good. So I don't know why people are mad. I just think they want something to be mad at.
Yeah, some people are just mad just to be mad.
Yeah.
I thought it was a clever commercial.
I thought so too.
In the context of how things go.
But they make
because we did turn women into sexual objects when it comes to beer.
Yeah.
And learning the history of the beer making process, and there were women on the front line.
Yeah, I was like, this is pretty good.
Dope.
Side note, when I saw her, I was like, yo, she looks mad familiar. And you know why she looks familiar?
And that destroyed me right there.
Because she is Mrs. Noodles.
She's Mrs. Noodles
on Elmo's World.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That's how I know I'm in this parenting game for real. I was like, that's Miss Noodle.
Yeah, because I definitely know Mr. Noodles.
Yeah.
And he has a brother too, right?
And a sister. That's the sister.
That's the sister.
That's the sister, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I knew that.
Don't let Noble see this commercial.
Facts.
Don't break his heart.
Time for the frequent question. Hey, Malcolm, is that you on the intro? No, that's not me. But it was my man who I was with this weekend. That's him.
Yeah.
He produced it. He's actually getting some more
Malcolm,
stuff.
just tell him the truth. It's you,
that's
man.
That's not me, man.
That's no me, baby.
That's no me, baby.
That's no me, baby.
So somebody said the commercial's trash. I thought it wasn't bad. Like, it just, because I don't like how everything with a woman, they're saying this is woke garbage and stuff like that. If it's forced, I'll understand. But I think if you watch it was clever.
It was clever.
Yeah.
It was clever.
If it's not clever, if it's just shoehorned in, I get it.
Yeah, that was cleverly done.
Yeah, it was. So that was.
So I
me.
appreciated that.
But yeah, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back. Get some stories ready. We have an Urban Excellence story of the week since since Thursday we won't be having a show.
Yes.
And we'll be right back.
Yes.
Hip-hop, the music that revolutionized a generation and the world, was born in the heart of the Bronx in 1973. Be a part of the 50th year of hip-hop and join an amazing power-packed showcase of legendary hip-hop artists with the Voices of Hip-Hop 50 Years. You don't want to miss out on this must-attend event. Be a part of the 50th year of hip-hop. For all the details and to secure your spot, search the Voices of Hip-Hop 50 Years on Eventbrite.com.
icons. Celebrities covering one eye who are sworn to secrecy to mislead the masses into a life of negativity by way of destructive behaviors, i.e. drugs, sex, violence, etc. Most of these celebrities you see in the music industry and in Hollywood have taken a sworn oath to protect what they have going and to have you being misled by using drugs, violence, and all of these other crazy behaviors. Be careful. Beware of those who are pointing at one eye, covering one eye, or trying their best to shut down your first eye. Log on to urbanx.nyc for the latest in apparel or shop urbanx.com to pick up the latest in our not so subtle teas, and we thank you for your support. Peace.
And we're back.
We are back.
Thank y'all for joining us, for being with us tonight. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
On a Monday. I'm super tired. Ain't no games on tonight.
All right. When is the Eastern, like the conference?
Tomorrow you got LeBron going against Denver.
Ooh. So you know what's crazy? These 4 teams are the same 4 teams in the bubble, and people keep trying to use the bubble against LeBron. But look,
these are the same 4 teams.
Seems like it was real basketball to me.
Yep. Same 4 teams emerging here. So that's going to be interesting. The lottery is tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy how they made that in just such a thing. And
dude, they got to sell the NBA any way they can. They got that French kid. Whatever his name is. He's the number 1 prize coming out.
You know what's crazy? The more I watch him, the more I don't see it.
Oh, okay. I think he's
skinny.
too skinny.
I think he's too skinny, yeah.
And at that height, now he could do some things, but the NBA is a man's game.
Yeah.
And you got to have a even though, I will say this, they've trying to take all of the physicality out of basketball. Did you see the technicals Schroeder got?
Yeah.
Like, dude, in my NBA, if there was no blood, there was no foul.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard them call a flagrant foul. I didn't even know what the flagrant foul was. Yeah. You saw what's his name from the Celtics? Mikhail clothesline, Rambis, boom, and he just got they 40, got him shot his free throws. Like nothing. I seen somebody elbow Kareem, and he just turned around and clocked him in his eye. Whop! Yo, then he just went to the free throw line, got his free throws. I'm like, so this thing is really, and see, people don't want to admit this is Steph Curry's fault.
It's
light-skinned niggas' fault.
No.
Who did not want the phusicality of the game.
Dude,
so what he
I
did was
watching Kobe get these, and Kobe will always wins to the line.
Because he had to sell it. But he was tough as damn
No,
nails.
he was, but
so Steph Curry was like, why should I have to go in there and do the Allen Iverson thing and get beat up when I can shoot from the moon?
Yeah.
Right? This motherfucker can shoot from the moon, son. And then he got another light-skinned nigga with a say, I can shoot from the moon, too.
They said legend has it, he got his wife pregnant from 30 feet away.
Oh, yeah, I believe that. That nigga shot the club up down the block somewhere. And so little light-skinned niggas coming in now who don't want to get physical, and now it's little kids somewhere now learning to shoot from half court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like in the NFL, there's going to be a 65-yard field goal kicker soon.
Easy.
We're going to get to half court and be like, all right, bring out the kicker.
Yeah.
Imagine getting to the 50th-yard line, bring out the kicker.
Yeah.
And he like, I've been a nerd all my whole life.
Yeah.
Now I could be a hero. A lead foot. Pow! Trust me. But anywho, I don't know how we got off on that.
Me neither.
But,
no idea.
The draft is coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lottery.
So, big news. This just happened today. The Durham report came out. And what it did was, what it talked about was the whole Trump-Russia collusion thing, all fraud, given to you by CIA and FBI working with Obama and the Clintons.
Now say that again because you are paid by Trump.
Listen, the Durham report, according to handwritten notes, CIA Director Brennan subsequently briefed President Obama and other senior national security officials on the intelligence, including the alleged approval by Hillary Clinton on July 26, 2016, of the proposal of one of her foreign policy advisors to vilify Donald Trump by stirring up a scandal claiming interference by Russian security services. That is a quote.
You still paid for by Donald. This message has been brought to you by Donald Trump.
There were people on CNN who said this damn near nullifies with everything they had on Donald Trump. And you know, people on CNN would never say something like that.
But he said that.
Yes, he did. He said it's fake news.
And he said it was fake news, and nobody believed. And we said that was fake news, not because we was promoting it. It's just that you can obviously see it. Do you know who Clinton and Obama and them are? Do you know how all of these people are? He was the outlier against that, and they could not understand any of that process. And that's what we're dealing with.
So what's gonna happen? I don't think anything is gonna happen.
Nothing.
But it puts.
But that's interesting because CNN had him on.
Yes.
Last week.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And now they have to come out and apologize. Basically.
Yeah, it's not making them look good at all.
This is not making them look good at all.
And on MSNBC, somebody came out and basically said that they should make him debate. They should make Biden debate in the primaries because they're saying the polls said like 60-something% of people, of American people, Democratic voters, don't want him to run again. So he's running again. What is it for strategy wise? Does that work against?
It's one of those things. I'm curious to see how they're gonna do this.
Okay.
How they're gonna get you to believe after you saw all that you saw.
Yeah.
Get you to believe in Biden again.
Interesting
stuff.
So, you know.
Let's get to an urban excellence story.
Yes, we have an urban excellence story for the week, for the year, for life. And it goes out to my baby sister, Odyssey Bowser. Clap it up. Goes out to my little sister. She is graduating from Stony Brook University, the Stony Brook University this week, and I could not be more proud. I remember before she even applied, she thought she couldn't get in. She said, I don't know.
Yes.
I ain't got nothing to lose. Apply. Just go for it. She gets in, and it was really, like, we really made it a big deal here because, one, like, it's a really good school. Two, you know, it signified to her, like, she was growing up. She was going to college. We took her on the college visit.
Yes.
We took her. Clinton came with us because Clinton was a graduate from Stony Brook University.
He graduated from Stony Brook.
So he was showing her the lay of the land and everything like that. And I'm especially proud of Odyssey because she stuck with it. Even though with COVID, the mandates, she stuck her line, she held her line, she held out as well. And even though it took really like 2 years away from her college experience, I actually did it up. Like
she did that.
She really did it up. So proud of her.
And I am super proud of my baby girl.
Yes.
For persevering, for finding her own lane, for doing what she wants to do, living her own life. She met a series of great friends there. And like I always tell people, this college thing is about growing up. And of course, you know, if you're going to go and complete it. And she did, and she's going right back to school.
Yes.
She's going to get a 2-year certification. I think she wants to do something with babies and stuff like that. And so that's what she's going to do. And so super duper proud of her as a dad. You know what I'm saying? Watching her grow. That's your little sister, man.
Yeah, man. I remember,
you know.
like, listen, I remember waking up one morning and didn't go to school. What the hell was happening? Marcus woke me up. He goes, yo, it's a girl. I was like, what? He said, it's a girl. Tiny had a girl. I said, oh.
Yeah, that was different.
Damn. Like, damn.
And she was all of a girl.
Yes.
Yeah, we're actually scared of her. Like,
yeah, I'm terrified of her.
I am terrified.
She's actually behind the camera with guns pointed at us, making sure we do this story.
She's making sure we do this story.
I'm joking.
Correct. And so, again, I couldn't ask for anything more. And so we're super proud of you. So let's do the Urban X.
Yes, we're super proud of you. We watch you. We love you. We can't wait to see what you do from head on, but continue to be excellent. We love you. Biscuit head. Did y'all fight over the Frosted Flakes? We fought over everything, but it was you. But the fight was Elon Odyssey because they close.
Yeah, they're closer in age, and see, remember, Eli was very manipulative.
Yes.
So he would hit her, right? And then when she hit him,
You can't hit a handicapped kid.
we would tear her down.
Yeah.
And she like, but y'all don't know what he just did. And he'd be sitting there like. So then we peeped it. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, so Eli had his little thing going.
And Odyssey had her thing with Marcus. Like, that was her biggest brother. So.
Yeah, that was her biggest brother. So they had a real crazy connection. And
somebody said she's also a good actress. Yes, she is. Yes. Somebody said my son graduates from high school next month. Congrats to him.
Congrats.
Somebody else said their son is graduating also. Congrats to him. Congratulations to all the graduates, man. It's a real thing. Like, it's a real, like, when you finish, when you realize, like, yo, I did that. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and don't listen to all them naysayers who's sitting on their couch burning incense and shit and telling you shouldn't do that. Well, you do you. Let me do me.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't fit for all that other shit y'all talking. It's people out here who have dreams and they need certifications and trades and things to make that happen. So don't listen to nobody,
Real quick, I'll give away one of these jerseys if you can figure out what episode it was when Odyssey left the college.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't know it.
I have no idea.
I'll go back and search.
But obviously you know it was 4 years ago.
Yes.
So that's a start.
Yep,
we'll give away one of these jerseys. Everybody else, you got to buy one. And somebody asked what we're going to do for show 400.
Ooh, I don't know.
We can give some shit away. That's what we always do. We can give some shit away.
I want to do a live show, man.
Like somewhere?
Yeah.
For 400th?
No, not for 400. It don't have to be for the 400 show.
But eventually. Yeah. I want to do a pop-up shop.
That's what I mean. Like /
podcast.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Like you come to the shop.
I don't.
No.
That can't
y'all
be
just
it.
making shit.
Yeah, you making stuff up. That can't be.
Y'all making shit up. Yeah.
85.
Nah.
Still a little.
No. Remember, we do 100 shows a year.
No, but before we were doing one show a week.
Oh, right.
For a while.
Yeah.
Episode 15.
Nah.
We'll find out.
Yeah. We'll find out. Email info@urbanx.nyc.
And see, Malcolm, you asked backwards because you don't know.
Yeah.
So all of these people in here might be winners.
No, they're not winners.
Some of them might be a winner. And
I'll tell you right now.
You were supposed to go, I know, now let me see it. And when I see it, so-and-so
right
won.
now.
You know?
Because I was just talking shit. But that's a good, I think that's a good, you know.
Yeah, that's good. So, anyway, yeah, I got to write this stuff down.
Anywho. Take some more questions.
Let's get some questions
Take some more questions. We have an after show. Well, you know what we're going to talk about in the after show?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, if you are a member, let us know what you want us to talk about in the after show.
How about that? Somebody said I'm sticking with 85. It's a good number.
That is a good number. That's a good guess. I think that's a good guess, actually. Let's take some more questions. Jay Nightmare asked a question about viral videos at the beginning.
What about viral videos?
He said viral videos.
Any thought about Robert De Niro having a son at 79? Yeah, you don't think he actually jumped on his wife at 79 and had a baby?
She jumped on him?
No, that's probably like, some artificially inseminated stuff. I don't want to sound like a hater, but 80?
Listen, man, you got it.
He laying that down at 80?
Come on, man.
All right.
Remember that kid we did at Urban X in the story room with all the scholarship money he won?
Yes.
He actually broke a record. He got $10 million in scholarships. So that's a little update. Quick
update. Okay, broke the record.
You heard about Isaiah Washington accusing 2 white actors of touching his genitals. Yo, he's been like on a real tear.
Isaiah Washington, really?
Yeah, he put up a whole post. He said, "Nobody touched my asshole." I was just like, "Whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa." Well, again, there's a lot coming out, and a lot of people are ready to, distance themselves from a lot of that craziness. Yeah.
Somebody said, "I don't want to have to ask, but what happened to Bowser?" Bowser's still good.
Oh, Bowser's good. He getting old. I think he lost sight in one eye. And I think he's losing his hearing, or he just ignoring me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out which one it is. I'm like, yo, Bowser. And he just turns slow like, yeah, I hear you, man. So I think he's trying to outlive me.
Okay.
Because He's a male dog, and there's an alpha male thing with him. He never liked me, but he'll use me to feed him. But he looks at me like, yo, I fucking hate you, man. So I think me and him, we check on each other. Oh, you still here? Yeah, you still here? Yeah. So I think me and Bowser.
Somebody said, oh, so he accused George Clooney. Interesting.
He accused George Clooney of touching his booty?
Oh, interesting.
Keithia Pebbles, thank you for the
super chat. The
Cash App. I'll make sure Odyssey gets it. Wink, wink.
Yeah, thank you for the Odyssey's
I'm gonna tell you like my mama told me, as long as I owe you,
you ain't broke.
You'll never go broke. To this day, I don't know what that shit means. I'm like, didn't Auntie give you $20 for me? Yeah, as long as I owe you, you'll never go broke. But where's the $20? All right, so yeah. Keep the repetition talk alive in Cali, knowing Newsom can't approve it. Oh, reparations. Well, tell you what. Let me ask you this, and this will be the question for the after show. How would you make your ancestors proud with reparations?
Okay.
How, I think that's a great question, because this is about your ancestors sending you, wiring you money to the future, basically, right? All of their struggles, pains, their fights, everything that happened to them. What car are you getting Odyssey?
We'll see.
Ooh,
we'll see.
Yeah. I think Saturday I'll take her out.
Okay.
When all the festivity kind of calmed down, and I'll say, in this used lot right here, how much, sir? 8,000, everything on this lot. Go over there, girl, and go wild in that lot right there, girl. See what you like. We're going to drive it out.
Fully loaded.
Fully loaded.
200,000 miles on it.
200,000. That's not bad. 200,000. How long you expecting to live? So, how would you make your ancestors proud? And don't tell me you're going to buy a Gucci jacket because they would have bought a Gucci. No.
Nobody's going to admit to that. Everybody's going to say something. I'm not even.
Something real corny.
Yeah, everybody's going to say something real.
Well, I think it's a good question, because this is not about you. You ain't do shit.
No, so I think the better question would be, if the reparations could not go to you, how would you make it better for the generation after you?
Oh, I think that's an even better question.
What would you do?
That's an even better question.
Because everybody's gonna, say whatever they found on Earn Your Leisure and
yeah. I leave a legacy. 3%, GPA, that crazy ass talk y'all talking.
I like that question.
Yeah, I like that.
Somebody said, do you think Jonathan Major's career is dead? I think he's playing it right.
Somebody said he's dating
what's her name? What's her name?
She was dating the Reverend.
Yes.
She was married to the Reverend.
Megan Good.
Yeah.
Megan Good.
So you think he's playing it right by letting things calm down?
Yeah, I think he's completely, you don't hear nothing about him right now. I think he's playing it right, because from what I heard, from what I'm hearing, the whispers, it's looking good on his part. That he's gonna come out okay on this.
Okay.
It's just, and Disney hasn't come out and taken a position yet.
And did he not understand the assignment?
Probably not.
Right? Because remember, what the media is feeding you is totally different than probably what this is about. Mm-hmm. It was time for him to pay up, maybe. And he said, whoa. I'm not like that. They said, well, we ain't like this. So understand, the media feeds you bullshit.
Yeah.
All day long, cover stories for what's really going on. We don't know what this is really all about. Just saying. If this was the paid membership, I would have said some real foul shit, but I can't do that here. I can't do that.
Yes. So we're gonna are we a couple more questions, then we're gonna go to the after show.
Yeah. To my dating to me, dating Megan Book now is probably a good business decision to improve image. Yep, maybe you're right.
Yeah, I mean, because the rumor with him is he likes white women, so.
Yep, get a sister on his arm, and she probably need it, you know. She was dating the good Lord, the Reverend. Wealth is not what we need for generations to come. Oh, wealth is what we need for generations to come. But how do we generate wealth? You know what I mean? Dr. Phil shaking my head, what a joke. Yeah, he said we would just waste the money. He can't say that. That's not for him to say. That's for Dave Chappelle to say. They show old footage and tell you it's new. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. I'll take John. Oh, maybe that was old footage of them. You're saying, okay. I'll take Jonathan Major's place. Okay, yeah, she fine. What two teams will be in the finals? LeBron and them are gonna beat Denver. This is about money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
Denver.
Denver.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even though Joker represents the new NBA, European white big ass caveman, moves slow as hell.
Don't look like he can work out.
Don't
at
look like
all.
he do nothing. Just lumbering, Bigfoot type of Sasquatch dude. Like they shaved down and taught him to play ball. So that could be it. I'm looking at Boston. Probably. You know what I mean? It's their time. Bill Russell died. Everybody got the 6 on the court and on their uniforms.
Right.
So it's Bill Russell's time. So maybe the Lakers and Celtics go at it to see who's gonna win the 18th, 666, 88. I don't know. Just looking at, what I'm saying, that particular one. So they both have 17. And but I will say this, and I would normally say this on Eli's show, but since they kicked me off, him and Freddie, we no longer need you. Bye. If LeBron beats the number 1 seed in the West, the number 2 seed in the West, the defending champs in the West, and then he goes on to beat the Lakers, the Celtics, after starting 2-10 and needing an overtime play-in game to get in, he's the greatest of all time.
Listen, man.
Who else have taken that path, that journey? You can say what you want to say. That is completely, and I hope my sister's listening because she is an avid Michael Jordan fan. And I like to get up under her skin every now and then.
Somebody said, I hate the NBA feels so scripted now. Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah.
All of that. But I usually follow the money along with it. So I'm trying to teach Eli, don't get your emotions in it, but follow the money at the same time because they usually line up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So Jay Naman asks, Malcolm, did you see the new AI that can convert brain scans into dialogue? No, I did not. That is actually interesting.
All right, that's going to be a problem because the shit that goes on in my mind, if you can get on your phone and be like, hi, Black Dot, how you doing? I'm good. Hotep, queen mother of earth, sister of the universe, black woman of Nubian essence. And then she read my text and went, this nigga said he wanted to fuck the shit out of me. Get the fuck out of it. You know what I mean? Now we talking. Now, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just gonna change the game up.
Yeah,
I can't. Don't do that to me. I wanna say all the right things. And then you be like, I'm doing fine.
When is Apple coming out with their augmented?
Next month or the month after. It's coming out soon. Yeah.
Somebody asked about the collapse that's supposed to happen on June 1st. Who knows?
What movie was that? Where the women could hear.
What Women Want?
What Women Want?
Yeah.
Funny ass movie.
They did a remake with Taraji P. Henson.
Funny.
What Men Want.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
But with that being said, guys.
Yes. We're getting the signal that this is over. We love you.
We love y'all.
We appreciate you coming here and hanging out with us.
Yes.
As we have these conversations about things that's going on. Some stuff relevant, some stuff irrelevant, some stuff funny, some stuff not. But that's what it's about. So we appreciate your time and energy here with us. And for the paid members.
We will see you guys in a little bit. Don't forget, we do not have a show on Thursday, but we will be giving you guys the opportunity who are not members to come poke around, snoop around, see if you like it.
Snoop around in the membership.
See if you like it. Free trial.
Watch those exclusives while you in there. You got 3 days. We're gonna open it up Thursday. By Sunday night, it's over.
Click. And I'm gonna be sending you a reminder because I don't want people to go, you didn't tell me to
get. Yeah. So we'll send you reminders. You can go in.
I'm gonna put the link in.
We'll put the link in all of that. But you can go in and watch. We got 4 exclusive. We'll have 5 up by then.
Yes.
You can sit in there.
I'm actually. So what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a video go up explaining everything, right? Explaining everything on Thursday, so you can just sign up and watch it. It'll be pre-recorded. It won't be live, so you guys can come in, watch, enjoy. We have hours and hours of content in there
already. Yeah.
Already in there. After shows. The episodes that were behind the paywall for those 6 months, all that stuff, right? So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, sign up for the membership if you want to right now. Just
get it out the way.
Get it out the way. UrbanX.NYC. If you're listening right now, don't forget to give us a rating and review. We would appreciate it. We were number 84 this week.
Okay, 84 and climbing with a bullet.
Yeah, with a bullet.
All right.
We appreciate that, and we will see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.